Hey guys, I'm doing an updated craft room tour. I've got my fingers in there, sorry about that. So this is just the back of the door where I got paper punches and some larger wooden stamps and whatnot. Okay, then I've got my carts. What's in that box is just rags, and then down there is doilies and stuff for coffee dyeing. My paints, I got some safety pins, and that is dyed cheesecloth back there, and then my napkins. And this one I have all my embellishments, some clips, my little tabletop vacuum, painter's paper, and down there is those Simon Hurley, stamp things that you can make impressions and stuff with stamps and whatnot. My pegboard has been kind of revamped. There's my ring light. And then I got two gnomes back there. Tools and scissors and such. That up here hasn't really changed. That's dyed cardstock in that box. The only thing that has changed up there is instead of paper magazine things, I changed them to plastic because the paper ones were falling apart. That is my stencils, and what is in here is my bookbinding stuff. Okay. Washi tapes. Okay, now I've got this is my filming arm. This is my mic, and this cord actually goes to the charger. But I got a Lazy Susan here with glue, hand sanitizer, bone folders, pins, and such. And my paper corner rounder there. I got the spider that Chastita made for me. This is to put stamp pads on so they don't move. And I keep a silicone mat in case I decide to do any type of mixed media or something on my mat, like what do you call it? Making wax seals and stuff on those. So I got my mini inks here, Distress Inks and Archivals. Distress Inks, I got my oxides under here, which I have culled through. Got rid of all the old, worn out pads and colors that I never ever used. So, well, I've got an oxide up here. But yeah, I can actually, are these all oxides there? I can put the oxides together. There. And this is actually, I just covered a game box with paper because it matched. This is actually contact paper, so everything in the room is like pink now. I got another silicone mat here for these so that they don't move. If I don't use those within a year, whatever, then I'll get rid of them. These are just my craft knives, smaller ones, and pokey tool, my craft tweezers, got some baby wipes there, my sewing machine, and my scissors that I use. That hasn't changed any at all. That's just like postcards, paper sacks mostly, to use. I've got my color wheel up there. This is all my scrapbook paper, 12 by 12s. I got some wallpaper in here. This is a Crayola glitter paper that the glitter doesn't come off at all. It's like screen printed on there or whatever. And then my small 6x6 pads, which I don't have very many. These are all my like silicone stamps and whatnot. Tim Holtz and ones that hasn't even been opened yet, but I'll move them to containers as I can. That hasn't changed, just some of the wooden stamps I have on display, plus the things that Kayla or Chastita has made me or whatnot. My Alice in Wonderland poster that Kayla gave me. My little Cricut Joy, my Alexa, and Cricut tools. All that is like sewing stuff down there. And then old books. Here to the side I've got my Cricut mats. And then I've got at the top, that's wax stuff there. That's my envelopes in that one. Books that I use for junk journaling, like dictionaries and foreign text and whatnot. I got my little Bob Ross over there. Don't remember what's in there. That's like beads. This is like silverware container things. This is like metal findings and stuff right now. A couple of more gnomes. And stuff like, you know, these are my gears, and I have like closures and stuff like that in these. My peg stamps. Got a couple like metal tags and some punches and doilies, like small doilies. This is all my ready-made ephemera. That's my newest gnome. That's Vlad. These right now, as of right this minute, are like small eyelets and brads. I'm going to separate them. I've got some containers coming for those. My chair. I used a pretzel thing to put all of my buttons in, so they're all in one spot. Those are label and number stamps. And that's my Cricut iron that I have in that box. I think with some more like beads and stuff. Up there is just random bits, and then my brother. I got like to make stamps with here. Small envelopes. These, what do you call them? Rolodex things. Wooden puzzle pieces and Scrabble tiles. These are like the like language cards and like the bigger box cutters. These are playing cards and flashcards. What's in here? I forgot what's in here. Oh, these are my clusters and a extra mic in case I need it. Okay, that's receipt tills, file folders, construction paper. That pretty much hasn't changed either. I got my heat tool and the little tongs to use the heat tool. a little heater in case I need it, my laminating machine, my bulletin board, my glue sticks, art, old photographs, frames, and chalk in there is for my chalkboard. I got these. They're not glued together. I wanted to keep them separate in case I wanted to grab like say I wanted to use colored pencils, I can grab my colored pencils tin or thing and take it. This is my glue gun. Of course, this is my fridge that has my extra glue sticks in it. This is my little mushroom that has push pins in there. This fridge Kayla gave me, she's actually using mine. All of that is glue in there that I keep. I think that's glue, pretty sure. Yeah, that's that big ginormous glue stick so it doesn't melt or anything. Excuse me. That's got labels, like the Avery labels, templates, my big, what do you call it? The, Big Bite. The really big one. My large ephemera things here. There's not much in here, actually. This is where I keep, my big embossing machine here. Or not embossing machine, you know what I mean, die cut machine. And some washi tape for my little one. Because this one comes with a magnetic shim. Some cardstock to use, and then the plates that go with that. And then down here is my little one, my old Cuttlebug, and then all my dies in there. So keep all those together. My artwork and stuff. I just made this on my Cricut. That's supposed to be me because I have pigtails. I have pigtails right now, actually. The artwork that Thomas made for me, which is Poets of the Fall inspired. And then my little chalkboard that I can write, you know, important notes on if I need to. Right now I just got that on there. And I've got these bins. This has my coffee dyed like fabric and lace in there. I just keep that up there to protect it. That's all like lace and those types of trims, ribbons and twine, and all this is all fabric in here. This one has like paint stuff in there, my big Fascinator stapler, and those are all the staples that go with it. There's nothing in those tins. They're magnetic, or they're on magnets. I just put them up there in case I needed them. This has got like Mod Podge and gesso and stuff like that in there. This is tapes, like packing tape and whatnot. And this one is sponges for painting. And down here is re-inkers. This is like alcohol and acetone. That's my scale for shipping. This right here is all alcohol inks and stuff in there. That's my jelly printing stuff there. This is my bling basket, which I've cleaned out considerably, and then put what liquid pearls I wanted to keep with that, since they're for the same purpose. The 2 journals that I made for future giveaways. That down there is like parchment paper, craft paper, and then I have some pens and markers and such. So that is pretty much the whole of the craft room there, guys. So not too much has changed, but it looks cleaner. Everything's more accessible for me. Oh, yeah, and down here I've got my big trimmer, my scoreboard, my little trimmer. That's wax beads. I have a project box that I keep empty so that I can, you know, like when I'm working on a journal, I can put everything in there. That's my notebook, and I've got like kind of like a long reach stapler, my envelope punch board, and my notebook for ideas that I keep in there. And then, that's my ink daubers. The ones that I pretty much use most of the time. But yeah, and I didn't open this cabinet. I don't know if you want to see anything in here. I've got vinyl down here for the Cricut. I don't have much, just a little bit. But I got like Foundry Rat Wax, some colored pencils, my glycerin, some more flashcards. There's my glue book. These are like just distress paints and sprays. My gold gilding wax, another stapler, some more books. That's for rusting stuff right there, and some thread. That's my glass tiles down here. These are all like acrylic blocks. That's some more beads that don't get used much. That is my date stamp and some moss. All of that is embossing powders, and then my trash bags. And down here is an extra heat tool in case I need it. So that is pretty much what I keep in here. So basically, out of sight, out of mind, and my trash can. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. That is the craft room. It looks brighter in here. Things are easily accessible, and I really like how everything has come together. It just looks cleaner and neater to me. So, alright guys, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys back here again really soon. Bye!